Asian countries dominate global rice production thanks to favorable climates, deep-rooted traditions, and abundant labor, while the United States and Russia are modern but much smaller producers. Rice cultivation varies greatly among China, India, Bangladesh, Indonesia, Vietnam, Thailand, Myanmar, Philippines, Pakistan, Japan, the United States, and Russia. These differences stem from climate, scale, technology, and economic goals. China is by far the world's largest rice producer, yielding around 210 million tons annually. Rice is the nation's main staple food and a vital part of its culture and economy. Production is concentrated in the southern and eastern provinces, where the climate is warm and humid. China combines traditional and modern farming methods. Small family plots coexist with large-scale irrigation systems and mechanization. Most of the output is for domestic consumption, with exports playing only a minor role. India ranks second, producing roughly 180 million tons of rice per year. Like China, rice is a daily dietary staple. The country's vast agricultural lands and monsoon-fed climate make it ideal for rice cultivation. India grows a wide variety of rice types, including the world-famous basmati rice. Unlike China, however, India is also one of the world's largest exporters, supplying major markets across Africa and the Middle East. Bangladesh rice production amounts to approximately 55 million tons, mainly planted, harvested, and processed by hand. Indonesia ranks fourth among the world's top rice producers, yielding about 34 to 36 million tons annually. Most rice is grown on Java, Sumatra, and Sulawesi, where tropical conditions and irrigation enable up to 3 harvests a year. While mechanization is increasing, much farming remains labor-intensive, especially in rural and hilly areas. Modern machines like Kubota and Yanmar harvesters are common in lowland regions. Government programs promote mechanization to boost efficiency and reduce post-harvest losses, but fragmented land ownership and infrastructure limits slow progress. Overall, Indonesia's rice sector is large, essential, and steadily modernizing, balancing tradition with technology. Vietnam, yielding around 27 million tons per year, but it is even more export-oriented. The fertile Mekong Delta is one of the most productive rice-growing regions in the world. In the south, large flat fields allow over 90% mechanization in land preparation and harvesting using tractors and combines. Farmers often rent machines, making rice production fast and efficient. In the north, Red River Delta and uplands, smaller fragmented fields and hilly terrain limit machine use. Mini tractors and light harvesters are common, and land consolidation is encouraged to boost mechanization. Vietnam mainly produces white rice for mass markets and ranks among the top 3 global exporters. Thailand may be smaller, but it plays a leading role in the global rice market. The country produces about 20 million tons of rice each year, with a large portion destined for export. Thai rice, especially jasmine rice, is celebrated worldwide for its fragrance and quality. The main growing areas lie across the Central Plains and the northeastern region of Isan. While the monsoon still plays a vital role, modern irrigation has boosted yields. Rice farming in Thailand is often small-scale and labor-intensive, yet increasingly efficient thanks to improved machinery and seeds. Beyond economics, rice is deeply tied to Thai culture, spirituality, and art. Many farmers work plots of less than 1,000 square meters, using harvesters from brands like Kubota, Yanmar, and local maker Thai Seng, all designed for muddy paddies with crawler tracks. Some machines are custom-built, turbocharged, and beautifully decorated with Thai motifs such as lotus flowers, dragons, and sacred symbols. Harvest time is not only about efficiency, but also about reverence. Ceremonies like Tum Kwan Kao honor May Phosop, the rice goddess, blending technology and tradition into a harvest that is as soulful as it is productive. Myanmar produces about 10 to 12 million tons of rice annually, making it a major Southeast Asian producer. Rice is grown mainly in the Irrawaddy Delta, benefiting from fertile soil and monsoon rains. Farming remains largely traditional and labor-intensive, though mechanization is slowly increasing as the country modernizes its agricultural sector. The civil war sometimes makes cultivation difficult. The Philippines produces around 9 million tons of rice per year, mainly in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Rice farming is labor-intensive, with limited mechanization in many regions. Irrigation supports 2 harvests annually in lowland areas, while upland farms rely on rain. The country remains a net importer despite domestic production. Pakistan produces about 8 million tons of rice annually, primarily in Punjab and Sindh provinces. The country grows varieties like basmati and non-basmati rice. Farming is increasingly mechanized, with tractors and harvesters common in irrigated areas. Rice is a key export, especially to the Middle East and Africa, supporting the economy. The United States produces only 6 to 7 million tons of rice annually, yet stands out for its high efficiency and advanced mechanization. Rice cultivation is concentrated in the states of Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, Texas, and California. Although production is relatively small, nearly half is exported, mainly to Latin America, the Caribbean, and Africa. U.S. rice farming is highly mechanized and technologically sophisticated, with strong emphasis on irrigation management and the development of new varieties. Smaller but growing producers include Brazil, Cambodia, Nigeria, and Japan. Japan produces roughly 7 to 8 million tons of rice annually, mainly in Hokkaido, Niigata, and the Tohoku region. Rice is the country's staple food and holds deep cultural significance, reflected in traditions, festivals, and cuisine. Most farms are small-scale and highly managed, often less than 1 hectare, but farming is highly mechanized, using advanced tractors, transplanters, and combine harvesters. Irrigation systems are well developed, allowing precise water control for optimal yields. Japan focuses on high-quality short-grain rice, with most production consumed domestically. Despite modernization, traditional practices remain important, blending efficiency with cultural heritage and maintaining Japan's reputation for premium rice. Russia is the smallest producer in this group, with around 1 million tons per year. Rice cultivation occurs only in the southern regions, particularly the Kuban area near the Black Sea. The rest of the country is too cold or too dry for rice farming. Production is primarily for domestic consumption, with exports remaining minimal. In summary, it is Asia leads global rice production, led by China and India. Vietnam and Thailand dominate exports, while Japan prioritizes premium quality. Indonesia, Bangladesh, Myanmar, the Philippines, and Pakistan rely on mixed traditional and modern methods. The US produces efficiently with advanced technology, and Russia's small southern output serves mainly domestic needs.